get you motivated.
Some people let me get them, I know they hate it, cause we winning and motivated, glistening and inundated with swagger. I'm trying to keep with my daughter to hear some bullshit. Not from Chicago, so don't talk to me about bullshit. Niggas in the motherfucking game wanna talk about the swag and the ice and the whips they drive. But a nigga like me getting bread, showing love, so the niggas don't respect my grind. It's going down, chasing the crown. Watch I'll be one of the illest around, like Jessica, Rihanna, and Kanye. Nigga, I'm running the town. Slow it down, my rope was tight, so you can cut the. If you a dog, I'm Michael V. I take a nigga, girl, I don't play fair. I take him to the bedroom,
And they stay there.
I'm living a climb, give me mine, running out of time, money on the line, gotta shine, give it a look out, when I talk, won't stop, vision in my mind, rockstar on top. Wait a minute, when a nigga really get it, I'ma go off, I gotta prove it to him. I think I'm MJ, moving.
I'm trying to eat, you trying to sleep. If you a dog, then I'm a beast. Go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and misery bots of all ages, back again watching the Capcom finals. This should probably be the last stream on it. I got about 2 hours left before we see the winner of $1 million. That's crazy, dog. $1 million. And like I said before, like the split is crazy. Second place only gets like 100,000. So you fighting for that milli or you fighting for nothing, basically. But before we get into this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and check out the Adrian Rockstar SoundCloud in the descriptions below. Let's get it. Let's see who wins the milli, the milli, the milli.
As the last hope of America stands to fight whilst who has been Chile's absolute diamond. Not even in the rough. This guy is a bit shiny. Oh, yes.
This kid is
You got Blas fighting Noah the Prodigy. Both these boys are young. If I'm not mistaken, they said Blas was like 15 years old. Dude playing with Ryu, the face of the franchise, and you got Noah the Prodigy, another young boy. Noah might only be like maybe 17, 18 years old. I think he's also pretty young. But Noah's using Luke, the new face of the franchise. Luke is literally on the cover of Street Fighter 6, and then Ryu is just Ryu, the face of the Street Fighter franchises. So you have these two young prodigies, basically, Noah the Prodigy and Blas, who are in top 8, if I'm not mistaken. They made it to like top 8 of the $1 million right now. Right now they're both in losers, so whoever loses this gets eliminated, and whoever wins this goes on to potentially fight for $1 million. But this is wild, bro. You got the two young boys out here, one using the face of the franchise and the other's playing the new face of the franchise. Both of them are highly young. Both of them are highly skilled. And you got Blas finishing off Noah the Prodigy, talking about, get your new ass out of here, boy. Told that Luke player, bro, you telling that Luke player with that Shoryuken, get your new ass out of here, boy. Luke, one of the better characters in this game. Ryu got a lot of buffs since the game came out. A lot better than he used to be. But I won't say that Luke is up there. I mean, Ryu is up there with Luke, actually. I would say Luke is probably like a top 5 character. Ryu's probably upper mid-tier at this point. Still a solid character. Woo! The reactions, boy. That's one of the benefits of being young, is just the reactions, bro. Ooh. Reactions. He reacted to that. He jumped out the way. They fighting. Luke out here trying to beat on Ryu, talking about you old school, bro. You old school. Luke out here trying to. Oh, no punish on that? Oh, he messed up. He dead. He dead. He big mad. Noah the Prodigy big mad right now. He big mad, dog. I'll be big mad too. But Luke out here trying to dethrone the former face of the franchise. Telling Ryu like, I'm the new face. I'm that new gen right here. But Ryu putting hands on the new gen, talking about, get your ass out of here, young boy. Ryu out here showing Luke what they used to do back in his day. Oh, nah, it's over. Oh, he didn't punish it? Yeah. Ooh, caught Noah's Slipping. Right now, Blas is up 2-zip. So 2-zip.
Rematch two. We are speed running through this. Noah doesn't want to break. Okay, what's next? Okay, ODDP to get the pressure off of himself. Blas fighting himself out of the corner right now.
Trying to talk about that from the walk up, and the block is there and the punish.
Ooh, good combo.
Taking those plus frames. Okay, walk up throw. Try to see what was gonna come out. Nothing comes.
Reactions.
Catching the drive rush overhead.
Oh. Dude, one of the things with Ryu in this game is he's extremely basic, right? Like Ryu's always usually pretty basic, but man, Ryu hits like a truck in this game, bro. Like yes, he's extremely basic. You're not gonna get like crazy combos out of him, but man, every hit is gonna hurt. Every hit is going to hurt. He's just a solid player, and that just goes to show the testament of Blas. Like Blas is obviously using a character like Ryu, very simple player, but he doesn't need anything special other than the fundamentals he has. You know what I mean? Like he just has solid fundamentals, because you need solid fundamentals when you're playing with like Ryu, especially at a level like this. It's the reason why like nobody really uses Ryu, especially for when you're fighting for $1 million. I think Blas is the only one using Ryu right now, fighting for $1 million. And that's because you need like really solid fundamentals. He doesn't really have anything broken per se outside of like the damage output he puts in. He doesn't have anything like ridiculously broken or anything like that. He's just a solid player. And the fact that Blas is able to make it this far with him, man, he's not being carried by this character. He's being carried by his own skills. That's all I can say. Like Luke has gotten some nerfs, so he's not as good as he used to be, but Luke is still a really good character. And people will say like, yo, if you're gonna use a Shoto, like use either Luke or Ken in terms of Shoto. Some people would say Akuma now, but like nobody's saying like, yo, if you need a Shoto, use Ryu. Nobody says that. Nobody says, because there's better Shotos out there, and Luke is one of the better Shotos. In fact, for a long time, it was either Luke or Ken as the best Shoto, up until like Akuma showed up. And even now, like, oh my god, it's over. He killed him. Perfect. Got Noah the Prodigy out here. He's showing Luke like, yo, this is how we used to do it back in my day.
Our hero for the US is followed, but good
Mm.
decisions. Blas, that play. I mean, you just when you're near.
Okay. That's some commercials skipping through all this nonsense right here. We get to the fighting. We get into the fighting. Ooh, Lashar. Ooh, the old man versus Lashar. Like I said it before, too. I think this is not a bad matchup for Ed. Obviously, JP is going to be a tough matchup for anybody because JP is really good. Arguably, he was right before his nerfs or whatever. He was considered one of like the better characters in the game. Ed is also considered one of the better characters in the game, even after his nerfs. Like Ed have gotten a few nerfs, but both of these characters are really good characters that are still considered, even after their nerfs, considered one of the better characters in the game. Ed's just extremely fun to play, but Ed's range and reach and speed, I think, it helps him in a matchup like this where JP players want to keep you at a distance. Oh, wow, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt.
Because he finishes the combo, you can chip him out anyway. Yeah, that's a safe bet.
Okay. Yeah.
Round number one for the obvious.
Damn, that round actually got pilfered there, and he's gonna charge.
Yeah.
Psycho flicker.
It's
Cancellation there. Oh.
like there's a lot of characters in this game that would find this matchup with JP far more difficult than like an Ed player would. Only because Ed player has stuff like that. Ed has like range, reach, and speed with decent damage. Like he has decent damage. One of the biggest weaknesses Ed has is probably just his ability to anti-air. Like Ed doesn't really have a really good anti-air. Oh, did that? He keeping himself safe with that?
Make himself safe. That is punishable. That blitz now.
Like the big buttons after the level 2. Trying to wail on the drive gauge easily as usual. The standard things here.
Yeah. The JP player playing really smart, dog. He's playing really smart right now. Like, look how he's playing. He's not zoning. Like, he's actually just using his pokes. At this point, he's just using his pokes to try to like keep Ed out of it. So he played really smart. Most JP players don't play like that. They're gonna poke you, they're gonna hit you far away, and then they're gonna zone the shit out of you. But if you notice, this JP's not really doing that. He had to change up his entire fighting style, and he's just trying to outpoke him, which probably threw the Ed player off. Probably didn't expect the JP player to play like this. That was actually a really good shimmy. Yeah, see? Look how easy he got in. Now, granted, that's not so much Ed, but the Lashard, the guy playing Ed, what he did was really freaking cool. Ooh, the whiff punish. She was waiting for it.
No wasted movements here from Lashard.
These guys are flinging out everything and anything at this point.
Ooh, he killed him. No, that's not going to kill, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, this is going to be rough for the Ed player. Oh, yeah, this is going to chip him out. Yeah, that's going to kill him. Okay, okay. Cockaroo good, though. Cockaroo's good with the old man. Ed don't be caring about the old people, bro. He be ready to put hands on the old people. It's weird, like he dashed in and then just backed all the way back to full screen again. This ain't looking too good for Lashard, man. That old man putting hands on Ed right now. Why didn't he anti that? Should have anti-dared it. Ooh, the safe jump. Ooh, that's gonna kill. That's gonna kill. Ooh. Damn, Lashard down 2-zip. That old man right there, man. That JP player, he ain't playing with him. Telling you, man, that man's been here before, dog. This is like second generation. Lashard is playing way too defensive. I guess you got to play that way against JP. No, I don't know. I think with JP, you gotta be more aggressive against the JP player, because like if he's trying to like play footsies with him or play him at a certain range, but JP has like really good range. Like he's a zoner, so. But he's trying to play within like Ed's range of effectiveness, which is a lot more limited than JP's range of attack. Because JP can literally do combos from like full screen, whereas Ed needs to be within a certain range in order to really be effective. Now I do think if Ed is to get in closer, I think he does stand a better chance though. Like if he was to get in closer, I think Ed will do better. Ooh. I think that backdash needs to be buffed. Because like, oh, that was a misinput. That was a misinput. The backdash, the back kill rush or whatever, for Ed, that needs to get buffed. Like, and they don't need to make it faster or anything like that. Just make the recovery on it faster. Because like he does the backdash, but then it's like he still can get hit, dog, and it's so lame. Like so lame. It's so many times I've tried to backdash. Oh, he got Lashard up out of here. Now that was winners bracket, so he just sent Lashard to losers. So Lashard still has an opportunity. We still have Ed in the fight, but yeah, he cleaned him up, bro. Like unless he changes something up, he ain't gonna be beating this JP player in the finals. But that back kill rush, that backdash kill rush, dude, that joint needs a buff like bad. Like they just need to buff the recovery on it though, because like the recovery on it sucks. So many times I backdash out of the way of something, and then I still get hit because I'm still in the recovery frames. Ooh, we got Angry Bird. Got Angry Bird versus Blaz, the two Shotos. Okay, Angry Bird, you already know who Angry Bird is. That man is goated, bro. But Blaz, he's been playing solid, man. Let's see what he could do. Oh, shit. This is the epic fight, man. Akuma versus Ryu, bro. This is the fight Akuma wants, bro. This is the fight Akuma's wanted, man. Obviously, he wanted the Ryu with the Doc Hado, but he getting the perfect Ryu. He getting the feel nothingness Ryu. That's okay. I mean, Blaz played really good defense there, but Angry Bird just seemed like he was a little too conservative right there. Usually, I've seen Angry Bird be a lot more aggressive.
That even makes any sense. But it's like he uses stand fish as a wall. It's like a special cancelable. It's like you can't get past this stand fish, you're gonna struggle so much against me.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful check.
Ooh, was that a punish?
Give up ground, so obviously he would look for a wood punish on a low forward. Stand fish is definitely the standard here for Blaz. There it is, looking for the technical, the stand jab. I'll take that bottom brick, police.
See, and like we said before, Angry Bird never afraid to put himself out in burnout. He'll do that on his own volition there, and I think he'll close out the round, and he will cancel the EX.
Yeah, that's gonna kill.
Into the super
He took the round.
We should be good. Oi, maybe not.
What? What is the scaling on that?
Oh my god, this is Capcom Cut 10 all over again.
Get the hell up out of here. Oh, he pressed button.
Oh, caught him with the crusty toes, man. Them gangrene toenails. He caught him with a.
But at least he got the level 3 going into the next round.
I think if Angry Bird did a double drive rush cancel combo, I think he would have actually taken the round there earlier, but he's good regardless. He's gonna get the demon guillotine there and then throw Blaz across the full screen and
Ooh, because he whiffed the grab. They both whiffed the grab though.
At the highest of levels, Angry Bird. Okay, of course, again, we highlighted he's not scared of the burnout. Mid-screen as well, so ain't much.
Ooh.
Kick the snipe out the plasma.
Safe jump in.
watch out now. Yeah, he tried to get a cancel.
Angry Bird. See, that's what I meant. Like, Angry Bird was being aggressive again. Oh, shit. That was actually good reactions. Angry Bird was being aggressive, and look, he got the lead because of his aggression. Now he's being a lot more conservative because he was in burnout, but, like, when he's aggressive, man, that dude, he be putting in work, man. Oh, my God. Blaz making the comeback. Oh, he killed him. Blaz taking the first win on Angry Bird.
Scenario in the corner when your opponent's on their last legs. You don't block, you don't neutral jump, you forward.
Ooh, Angry Bird with the perfect parry into the dash, the drive rush, into the combo, to the quarter carry.
That wasn't what Angry Bird was thinking about.
Ooh, again, man. He got that timing on lock, bro. He's showing this young boy, man, like, yo, this is how you play, man. And obviously he's doing it with Akuma, the demon.
I don't think many people have blocked those today. Not from Blaz.
Everybody's in that nice little flow.
Was that a punish, or did Blaz actually just do something? Oh man, he putting in work on Blaz right now. He's get your ass in the corner, little boy. Get your little ass in the corner.
I understand the no context sweep. He needed something to happen and change the momentum of that match. I understand throwing it out every so often.
Ooh, good reactions on that anti-air. Damn. The crazy thing is, like, Ryu hit so. Oh damn, Angry Bird messed up with that one. Ryu hit so hard, and then the fact that Akuma has lower health than everybody else, like, dude, this is gonna be. I mean, let me not say it's gonna be rough for Akuma, because Akuma definitely has the offense and the tools offensively to do what he needs to do. But Jesus Christ, this boy just got a perfect on him. Akuma definitely has the tools and the damage output offensively to really put in work in Ryu, even though it feels like Ryu has more health than the average Shoto, but I think he actually has the same amount of health as most Shotos, as most characters in the game. I think it's just Akuma that has like some of the less. Ooh, the reaction on the drive impact, that's gonna kill, man. Akuma doesn't have the health, bro. He doesn't have the health, bro. No, not dead. He has a sliver of health. A sliver. You could spit on that man and kill him. Ooh, okay. No, he fucked it up. He fucked it up. He dropped it, bro. He dropped it.
If you combo into Simba Calamity, it's just gonna combo.
He dropped it. He probably could have comboed it, but he. I don't know if it was a hesitation, but the Raging Demon came out like a split second too late.
Angry Bird is down 2-0. This is crucial here for Blas. A nice whip punish to get the party started. The technical, great defense. Oh, big damage.
Blas is cleaning up people. He 3-0'd the Noah the Prodigy. Is he about to 3-0 Angry Bird? Oh my God, he got him in the corner. He burnt out though, so this is an opportunity for Angry Bird to do what he does.
Nice challenge there with the high blade.
He fighting back though. That dude does not care that he's in burnout. He's pushing the offense, bro. Even on burnout. Oh, the reaction! The reaction. Like, why else would he jump there, throw there?
He needed to pull something out of the hat, but it didn't quite work out.
We sure this kid is 15?
Right.
40-year-old right now.
You want to check his passport?
Angry Bird is playing too defensive, bro. He's not being offensive at all. But then again, like, Blas' defense is on point right now, bro. Oh, yeah, it's over. Oh, we dropped it. Yeah, it's over. Okay. Yo, Blas got an answer for everything. Okay, Angry Bird fighting back. Oh, that's not good. Ryu just got his, chipped them out. Oh, it whiffed! This is not good for Angry Bird. Had he been a little bit closer, he might have caught him. Had he been a little closer, he might have caught him. Jesus Christ, Blas out here sweeping people. 3-0. And that was losers too, so he just got Angry Bird the fuck up out of here. Okay.
3-0. I haven't seen Angry Bird lose like that, and I don't even remember when, maybe ever. On the grandest stage too.
Is this the LaShaw player? I think this is the Ed player.
Hell, looking at it this season, I didn't really get to know of him until Blink Respawn, to be quite honest. We're talking about
They're playing on a PC. Let's go.
right now, and he just might go all the way. He is looking utterly sharp.
Most definitely. I saw someone on Twitter, the name is escaping me at the moment, but they added High Fight and said, I think I found Blas' Street Fighter 5 accounts. This man was like Ultimate Grandmaster before he was 10 years old. Like,
Ultimate Grandmaster. Let's go. LaShaw versus Blas. Ed versus Ryu. Come on, Ed. This is new school against old school again. I really thought that they were gonna make like Ed the face of Street Fighter 6, like Ed and Luke the face of Street Fighter 6, because they were like a big deal new characters in Street Fighter 5. And instead of making Ed like one of the faces, they actually just put Jamie on there. Like nobody knew who the fuck Jamie was, which is disappointing. Because like the hype they had against with Ed and Luke and the dynamic they had with those characters in Street Fighter 5, you would assume that those two would be the face of it, where Luke would be maybe like the good guy and Ed would probably be like the bad guy or something like that, kind of like Akuma and Ryu or Akuma and Bison. I mean Ryu and Bison. But LaShaw is putting a beat on Ed. On Blas. Let's go, Ed. Let's go, man. Give this old dude the hands, man. Show him what your new boxing like. Show him what that new boxing look like, man. Oh. Okay. Blas is playing into Ed's gameplay too. He ain't. Now this is not good for Ed. With Ryu pushing the way he's pushing, that's not good for Ed. Oh, did he not have punished that? I felt like he could have punished that sweep. He's playing too defensively. But then again, like, Blas is on his ass. That was actually smart. He just walked up, grab. Ooh, okay. That was good. Oh. Oh, he got clipped with the toenails, bro. That was just well played. But, Blas, that Ryu Blas got, he's really composed, bro. He's really composed. He's not doing anything special. He's just playing really solid, bro. And that gives me confidence because I like to think that I play solid as well. I like to think I play really solid. This is gonna burn him out too. This is gonna burn out LaShaw. Oh, almost. Jump.
try to wake up with the flicker blast, completely thwarting that.
Oh no, Lashard. That was desperation right there. That was desperation.
He shook his head. I repeat, if he saw the player cam, he closed his eyes, shook his head. He's like, nope, you ain't getting me with that, playboy.
Not today. You're going to have to dig deeper in the playbook to open up this 15-year-old from Chile.
Are you from Chile? Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Already setting the tone with the flicker. Let's go to the cone.
Dude, he's just solid, dude. He's just really solid. He's playing one of the most basic characters in the game, one of the most easiest characters to learn. And he's winning, dog. He's winning against some of the best. And he's not doing anything special other than just being solid, dog. Like,
It's been frustrating players all throughout the tournament because he has achieved great success doing so.
ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
I don't know if that was what he wanted. Maybe he was waiting for like a back roundhouse on the other side, but we don't need to figure that out.
I believe you are correct.
Jesus Christ, he rolled that man to the middle of... What? That hit? I'd have been mad, dog. I would have been mad because I would have felt like that should have whiffed. That low.
Against any of Lashard's matches, really. Like any of the opponents that we've seen. We haven't seen it often. If we did see it, it's very, very few and far between.
Okay.
Always gonna recognize you when
Ooh.
and he caught him reaching this time. Lashard, though, doesn't want to press the advantage. We've seen Blas be very liberal with the wake-up ODDPs from time to time.
Ooh, okay, he got him. He got him. Yeah. Ed was definitely Lashard was definitely playing his game on that. Ed was definitely playing his gameplay on that, and Blas and Ryu fell right into it. He playing Ed's game right now. Ed on him. Okay, Lashard just locked in. Let's go. Ooh, he whiffed. That was one of the nerfs that Ed got. That was one of the nerfs Ed got. Is that like when he whiffs, I think his hurt box is a little bit more extended. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Yeah, he just lost. He just died. He's dead. Why did he do that? That was a massive choke, bro. Yo, let me find. Blas is about to sweep Lashard too. Yo, Blas is about to sweep the past 3 people, bro. Hold on. Yeah, that was desperate. Like, he didn't even need to do that because I think he had life lead, dog. Like, why would he do something like that? Like, Lashard's definitely choking on this one. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That's gonna kill? Blas is putting the beats on these people, dog. Oh, okay. Reactions.
Yeah, Lashard not committing to the full sequence of the fireball, right? Just the first part. Baited Blas in a DI, and he got him back.
Okay. Lashard's at his range. Yeah, I was about to say Lashard's in the range that he needs to be effective with Ed. Oh. Was that an empty jump? Oh. Nope. Nope. Oh, what the heck happened there? Why didn't Blas just do the drive impact? He could have why did he do that? Oh, it's over. It's over. He's dead. Wow. 15-year-olds going to grand finals, bro. That's crazy. GG's. I will say, like, I feel like Angry Bird and Lashard both definitely choked, dog. I think they definitely choked. They definitely wasn't really playing their game like that. Angry Bird was playing way too conservative when he's a lot more aggressive. And then Lashard, I don't know what was happening with Lashard. Those past 2 games against Conqueror and Blas, like, he did not play like himself. And in fact, that game against now that I think about it, he went for the level 3 like twice, like 3 times actually, just random level 3s, which is weird from Lashard. And he did not once go for his level 2, which is weird because he usually does his level 2 quite often. So that was weird from Lashard. Like he barely went for his level 2, and even against the Conqueror, like he barely did his level 2. I think he might did his level 2 like twice, maybe 3 times. Yeah, that's wild, bro. And I don't think he did his level 2 at all against Blas, bro. Yeah, he definitely was choking on that. He was too nervous. Okay. Blas coming out of losers, Conqueror in the winners. Blas was playing solid as hell. Blas playing solid as hell. Now, I will say, Ryu, solid player, you know. But I think this could be a tough matchup for him if Conqueror keeps him at a distance. Because Ryu has like long reaching pokes, similar to like Akuma, like longer than you would expect him to have. But it's nowhere near as long as somebody like an Ed's poke or something like that. So Ryu definitely has to get a little bit closer, and that could be to Conqueror's advantage. Now, if Blas can keep Conqueror in the corner, then that could be a good look for his Ryu by keeping Conqueror in the corner. Let's see how this plays out. Capcom Cup 11. Okay. He's off to a good start. Got the life lead. Got Conqueror in the corner. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, he did that easy.
Well done already, Blas. Showing that this momentum is going nowhere right now.
Yeah, Blas is on a crazy momentum kick right now. Like he made it to grand finals. His last 3 fights were just 3-0s too, just sweeping his competitors. Good competitors too. Conqueror baiting them out. That was good reactions.
Perfect parry, taking it away from the Prince. Tatsu to get him closer, get that corner push.
Forward jump, perfect parry. Blas is on one.
The cross cut still very pristine. I like the empty jump just to kind of tantalize Kakudo into doing.
Okay, they fighting right now. They fighting. This is crazy though, because you got Ryu versus kind of like Bison. This is another dude with psycho powers. And he's technically kind of like a final boss in this game, I want to say. Like, JP's kind of like the final boss, so he's kind of one of like the main antagonists, I want to say, in this game. Or the closest thing to a main antagonist we have in Street Fighter 6. And he has the psycho power just like Bison. This is kind of like a Ryu versus Bison final boss fight right now. Which is crazy. That's probably going to kill. Yeah, that's going to kill.
So ever important when you see how often he carries his opponents to the corner, and just like that to start things off, the standing light kick to gauge Kakudo and what buttons he wants to press in exchange. Double departure, set up a third just in case. Backing away is Blas, sensing danger yet again.
And this has been Kakuru's MO, right? The departure game has been immaculate. We've seen the timings with the whip punishes comboing into it, and that's why Blas
away, yeah, Blas is trying to get in.
Putting out the departures, the snap. You saw even Kakudo during the entrance to the snap. He was gonna get burnt out.
He burnt himself out. He kept him in the corner though. Being in burnout against JP is rough though. Ooh. Ooh, the parry and the jump away. That defense was solid. Oh. Okay, Kakudo got the lead. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah. Kakudo got the first win on the board against Blas in like the past 2 hours. Like Blas went a good 2 hours. He went a good like 3 fights without getting no losses. Kakudo got the first win on Blas. If I'm not mistaken, Conqueror only needs to win 3. Blas needs to win 6 times in order to win the millie. But at the very least, one of these dudes is going home with a millie, the others are going home with 100,000.
Low though, and Kakaru, of course, OD departure, get him close, always assassinating and chipping down that drive gauge as well as Kakaru. Check on that drive.
He's dead.
You know how it goes. The stand
He's
medium
dead.
or the crouch medium punch every single time. You cannot come in.
Blas is trying, bro. This is just a tough matchup. This is a tough matchup.
We want to see a little bit more games. The overhead, that's the first one I feel like that Kakaru's really been hit by throughout the entirety of
Ooh. Yeah, because like Ryu has to be close. He has to be close. Like this is the best opportunity he has. But the thing is, Conqueror's putting him on burnout, which still makes it really tough. Like, see, this is gonna be rough. He's about to take a lot of damage on this, even if he blocked all of it. Oh no, he took some chip damage though. Still taking a lot of chip damage. Oh, he switched sides. That's rough. He needed to keep him in that corner. Oh, he killed him. Killed him. Yeah. Like I'm watching Blas, he's trying to play the game plan he needs to play in order to win this by keeping Conqueror in the corner. But Conqueror, he's playing so good. He's burning him out, which puts Blas in a really tough situation. So Blas got him in the corner again. This is where he needs. Ooh, that was good defense, and he got out of there. He's gonna burn him out.
And again, Blas has been so good in calling out some of the offense against Kakaru with that drive reversal, but now Kakaru is in an
This is a tough. Yeah, this is gonna be tough for Blas. Ooh, yo, his reactions are on point when it comes to those DIs, bro. Oh, he dropped that combo. Ooh, is that gonna kill? That might kill. That might kill. Nope. Nope, he has a slither. A slither. Blas can actually take this one. Oh, yeah, he dead. Blas is on the board. Blas is like, yo, you ain't about to get that millie for free. You ain't about to get that millie for free, bro. You're going to earn that millie. Ooh, perfect parry into drive rush. Yeah, Blas need to play solid. He's been playing solid. Like you could tell he's just a solid player, and he's playing solid. You could see it, like the level of solid how he's playing against this JP. Because this Conqueror is not making it easy on him. Not making it easy on him.
On the drive gauge, Blas still peppering down Kakaru, looking to season him up just a little bit with a couple.
Kakaru's chipping him out, or not chipping him out, but he's getting him so close to burnout.
The timings on the parries is so good from Blas, so he's not showing it too early, letting Kakaru get a teleport throw for free or anything like that. That's what. Oh, he tried one of those confident walk-up throws. Kakaru reacted in time, and there's what.
That's gonna do a lot of damage.
Then he'll walk in and walk out of your crouch medium kick range to bait you.
Ooh, from full screen. Oh, that didn't kill? Blas can actually, yeah. Ooh, Blas hits. Blas can win this. One hit into combo critical art, he wins. Ooh! Jesus Christ. Had he did a different combo and went into critical art, he would have won that, bro. Good drive reversal.
Throwing a bunch of the projectiles, setting up the double departure. If you look as to see the drive gauge right now, you understand why his objective is to chip out Blas, or at least get him into burnout quicker. But his parrying timing, his understanding of what needs to be done on defense has been so
damn. Conqueror's defense with JP is on point, bro.
Yeah, couldn't quite get the juggle that he was looking for. Oh, trying to parry afterwards, but Kakaru, he was already committed to the dash jab. Nice.
Ooh.
That drive rush. Knew they've been favoring the donkey kick as well. Not going to let him have it.
With the side switch on the level 2, Conqueror's being a lot more conscientious about being in the corner. Like I've been paying attention to Blas that I haven't even really noticed. Like Conqueror's just doing a really good job and being more conscientious about staying in the middle of the map, which works to JP's benefit. Definitely works to JP's benefit. Like JP does not do very well in the corner.
Oh my god! Kakadu is starting to use moving a lot
Okay.
more, and Blas is catching him. Wait a minute!
Yep. Side switch again. Side switch again.
Bails him out in this instance and again the drive reversal because he knows he's gonna get burnt out. He might as well relieve some of that.
Oh.
They empty jump to dodge the crouch.
Ooh, the whiff punish.
Oh my goodness.
He's back. He's on the board.
This kid is amazing.
Legitimately, man. Both of these players.
Ooh, the whiff punish. The shimmy too. He got Conqueror in the corner. See what kind of defense Conqueror plays. Okay. Conqueror's defense is on point.
Trying to go for those air approaches. Kakadu nullifying it 2 times.
Okay, got himself out the corner and got the side switch. Telling you, Conqueror's being a lot more conscientious about being in the corner, bro. He's being really smart about getting himself out of the corner, though.
Very low on the drive, but he actually held it and let go that time just for Kakadu to spike him into the gray.
A solid read from the
This is not good for Blas because he's gonna take a lot of chip damage.
He's been playing so passive up until this point. He's trying to reintroduce himself in close quarters.
Again, right? Yeah, Kakadu is gonna use level
Yeah, he's gonna do the chip damage.
Nullifying the chance to carry, but he's got it. He didn't combo all the way through.
Oh wow! How about to say that he did caught the kick? He probably could have kept the combo going, but he was able to catch him again. So Conqueror up 2-1. Blas is definitely making him earn it, though. Blas is definitely making him earn it.
Can he seal it? Can he bring it home in his home country of Japan? You know the crowd is going to blow the roof off of this arena. Oh, trying the empty jump.
Ooh. Okay. And he burnt them out. Oh, this is not good for Conqueror. Ooh, Blas is gonna chip him down. Oh, Blas dropped it. Blas dropped the combo. This is not good. And he's on burnout. Granted, he still got Conqueror in the corner. But, dude, he messed up big time when he dropped that combo. And Conqueror fought his way out of the corner, too. And he's still in burnout. This is not good for Blas.
Indeed, Kakadu here. He's close to level 2 as well. Gonna build it in this combo.
That's gonna kill. That's gonna kill. Yeah, that's gonna kill. Damn, Blas definitely dropped that there. Conqueror's 1 win away from being a millionaire.
He's the only one that has made Blas bleed so far. The only one that has handed him an L this entire tournament. And the perfect Barry Prince shows his royal bloodline again.
Sort of a departure yet again. Blas hasn't really found the right way in just yet. Very difficult setting up the entire dungeon of projectiles. What do you do now? The backdash. Away from danger, away from the throw. Perry's coming in.
Dude, Conqueror's playing so solid, bro. Blas is fighting for his life. Blas is fighting though. Like Blas is definitely trying to do his thing, and that's what makes Conqueror's defense even more impressive, bro. Like Blas is fighting, bro. Ooh.
He outplayed him so hard right there. That was amazing.
Excellent call. Excellent call.
Blas off to the early lead. Blas seems to be paying a little bit more attention to his meter as well too. He's not burning himself. He's not trying to burn himself out as much.
His trap, his placements of fireballs, etc. What do you do about it? He's willing to spend that OD tree glove.
Yes, indeed. And look at that. He's just willing down that drive.
Yeah, this is not good. This is about to say this is not good in Ryu's favor. He's about to burn himself out though, or Conqueror's gonna burn him out. Ooh, Conqueror's about to be in burnout. Ooh, he burned himself out and dropped the combo again. He's choking. Oh, ooh, that's not gonna kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. And he got the burnout too.
He pops the level 2
No
immediately.
way.
Immediately.
Jumping back here. He's just gonna take the chip damage. Blaz has the drive meter available. He's still got one.
Ooh, he survived that?
Long distance and the back.
Blaz got the meter. Can he get the last hit that he needs? Oh, Kakaru clipped him. Kakaru clipped him. I think Blaz tried to drive rush in, and Kakaru clipped him, bro, from long range. Woo, Kakaru. A milli. My man praying. He like, thank God I got this $1 million. And he did it in Japan, which that's where they're at too. They're in Japan. He just brought the milli home. Oh man, there was probably parades going on for him that day, bro. There might have been a parade going on for him like the next day. Holy shit, that was cool. That was some high level gameplay right there. No cap, no cap. That was high level gameplay right there.
Incredible play from both sides. I hope this becomes a classic for the next decade.
Dude, watching these people play, dog, and like how solid they are. First of all, it gets me hype. It makes me want to play some Street Fighter 6. But second of all, it's just like one of those like, yo, I got to get better, dog. I got to get better. It motivates me to want to get better in Street Fighter 6. Watching these people play at the level that they're playing at. And at how young they are. I don't know how old Conqueror is. He looked like he might be maybe late 20s. Somewhere in his 20s. But the Blaz, dude, the Blaz is 15 years old, dog. 15.
Getting revitalized with the most recent patch and improvements for JP, but that's not even exactly why he's taking it down. It's pure tenacity right there, going through the gauntlet.
Look how young that boy is.
Different players throughout the course of this season. One of the hardest seasons of Street Fighter. Obviously, it just keeps getting harder and more difficult. But Kakaru, he withstood that test.
The competition, man, that was amazing stuff. 100%. I'm speechless.
Damn, dog. They need to make like an anime about this moment, dog. Kind of like High Score Girl. Dude, they need to make like an anime about this joint, dog.
It's just overwhelming at this moment, letting the tears flow as he deserves to do so. Working so hard constantly. I remember when this dude won Gamers 8, the very next day he was giving everybody games. He was still there grinding it out. He knew his job.
That man happy as hell, dog. He probably grew up like poor and all that. He probably was made fun of for being a gamer and stuff like that all his life. And now look at him. He's on the biggest stage right now. Just won $1 million. His family proud of him. Everybody about to be proud. He's about to get women and all that, bro. I'm happy for that man. I'm happy for him.
Your happiness too after winning.
His wife. Oh, he got a wife? Okay.
He owes her everything, the win and more.
本当に今感極まっているという感じの翔選手。この優勝した翔選手にはこの後ろにあるカプコンカップの優勝カップが贈られます。
This beautiful specimen of a trophy now belongs to Kakeru.
それでは翔選手、このカプコンカップ優勝カップを掲げてください。
Time to raise the trophy.
Dang, that is a nice looking trophy, dog. That trophy look like it's worth something too, dog. Like you might be able to sell that thing for a couple thousands. Jesus Christ, I could see people spending up to like 5,000 to 10,000 on a trophy like that, dog. It's a nice looking trophy.
100万ドル、そして来年開催するカプコンカップ12の出場権が贈呈されます。
So with the victory here, Kakaru seals that $1 million prize purse and of course entry into next year's Capcom Cup.
プレゼンターは株式会社カプコン代表取締役社長辻本春弘様です。
Now it's time to talk to the president of Capcom, Fumio Haruhi desu.
それでは辻本社長お願いいたします。さあまずはこちら優勝賞金のパネルが辻本様より贈呈となります。よろしくお願いします。
So Mr. Sujimoto will now present
$1
the trophy of
million.
that amazing, beautiful check of $1 million.
Jesus Christ.
本当におめでとうございます。
Jesus
カップ
Christ.
11初めての日本開催でこの日本のプレイヤーかける選手が優勝するというなかなかねありそうでないこの展開でしたよね。
Man, that dude look like he about to faint right now, dog.
Japan at Ryogo Kokukan, sealed by a top Japanese player with an amazing, mind-blowing JP performance all the way through the group stages and of course today in the top 16.
さあそして、こちら辻本様との記念撮影こちらまだお時間大丈夫でしょうか。もう少しはいお時間ください。
So with Mr. Sujimoto, Kakaru now having a little photo session. All the media and press are here, taking advantage of the occasion. Kakaru, of course, over the moon, gives everything to do with his victory to his wife. He owes her everything and more. Absolutely amazing stuff here.
さあお時間の方はい、パネルを上げていただいて、そしてですねたくさんのメディア取材の方いらっしゃいますので、こちらの方記念撮影お願いいたします。
$1 million. Kakaru is your Capcom Cup 11 champion.
文句なしの世界最高峰のトーナメントを勝ち上がったその優勝者に与えられる100万ドル改めておめでとうございます。さあそしてこちら100万ドルのパネルは下げていただいて改めて辻本様よりカプコンカップの優勝カップを
That dude dressed in purple. He dressed like the Joker.
お渡しください。
Now Mr. Sujimoto will present Kakaru with the Capcom Cup 11 trophy.
さあ今辻本社長からカプコンカップが優勝者かける選手のもとに拍手をお願いします。激走のカプコンカップ11見事世界王者に輝いたのはいぶし銀かける。
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Absolute best Street Fighter 6 player on the planet right now. Kakaru proved his worth here today, and that is why he is raising that beautifully crafted trophy of the Capcom Cup 11 Tour, culminating here with a Kakaru victory.
さあこちらまだカップと一緒にかける選手の写真撮影の方続いておりますので、お時間の許す限りというところですが、見ていただきました。さあ興奮冷めやらぬ中ではございますが、
Congratulations, Conqueror. Alright, I think we're gonna end it there. Oh, he's talking. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it there. Man, solid gameplay. A lot of solid players, dog. Like, they did their thing. That was pretty entertaining. Man, they did their thing, dog. For $1 million, you best believe they were leaving it all on the table, bro. They were leaving it all on the table. And you can't imagine just the mental stress of knowing that you're fighting for $1 million, dog. That's life-changing money. It's life-changing money for any of them there. And you know, like they didn't want to come in second, because second you're only getting 100,000, which still a good amount of money, but that ain't life-changing money. $1 million, life-changing money. Life-changing money. So granted, you be content with 100,000, but damn, best believe everybody here was shooting for that $1 million, dog. And that mental stress, you can tell by some of them dropping their combos. You can just tell by their facial expressions that they were focused. They were locked in. They were giving it their all, dog. So like, and then like, there were some times where their stress just kind of leaked into their gameplay, and you can see that too. But man, kudos to those dudes. Very entertaining. Hope they continue playing, continue competing, and I hope we see something to this level, if not more, next year. Hopefully there's another $1 million next year. Hopefully the thing is spread out a little bit better. You know what I mean? So where like the second person isn't only getting 100,000, maybe the second person gets like 300,000-400,000. The person in third gets maybe like 100,000 or 200,000 or something like that. You know what I mean? So like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember, your life is a fantasy, and check out the Adrian Rockstar SoundCloud in the descriptions below. Peace.
Motivated. Some people let me get 'em. I know they hate it 'cause we winning and motivated. Glistening and inundated with swagger. I'm trying to keep with my daughter to hear some bullshit. Not from Chicago, so don't talk to me about bullshit. Niggas in the motherfucking game wanna talk about the swag and the ice and the whips they drive. But a nigga like me getting bread, showing love, so the niggas don't respect my grind. It's going down, chasing the crown. Watch up be one of the illest around, like Justin Rihanna and Kanye. Nigga, I'm running the town. Slow it down, my vocals tight, so you can cut the. If you a dog, I'm Michael V. I take a nigga, girl, I don't play fair. I take him to the bedroom, and they stay there. I'm gonna climb, give me mine, running out of time, money on the line, gotta shine, give it a look out, when I try, won't stop, fishing in my mind, rockstar on top. Wait a minute, when a nigga really get it, I'ma go off.